Praise the Lord, everyone, and welcome back. We are talking of a saving faith, and we started to discuss that second aspect of faith. Yesterday, we looked at believing that you have a God that cares for you as a firm foundation that you should have in your walk of faith. Faith is a journey. It takes that first step, but then it's a continuous journey. So as you go through those peaks and those valleys and those highs and those lows, the trial and the tribulation that we will face and the Bible tells us we will see, we believe that we have a God that cares for us, a God that wants to provide for us, a God that wants to bring us through, a God that will bring us through. So that as you're faced with these problems and as you're faced with these issues, or even as you're faced with the best moments of your life, even when you are at those top hills, you hold on to that and remember that God cares for you, and you keep pushing through day after day towards the goal that God has set in front of you. Today we're going to look at believing that you have a God that rewards those who seek Him. Hebrews chapter 11 verse 6 is a verse we've been focusing on these last couple days, and I'm going to read it again. It says, "But without faith it is impossible to please Him. For he who comes to God must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of those who diligently seek Him." Those who diligently seek Him, those who love Him, those who consistently ask for the advice of God, the counsel of God, are people who will get to see the full reward of God, to see the full plan that God has in store for you. And a great example of that comes from Genesis chapter 15. This is a story of God's covenant with Abraham, and this is before he became Abraham. But this is a covenant that God made with him. And it starts from verse 1, and it says, "After these things the word of the Lord came to Abram in a vision, saying, 'Do not be afraid, Abram. I am your shield, your exceedingly great reward.'" Abram here is in a state of fear. He has a moment of fear right now because of the events that have just happened. So the Lord reaches out to him and He reminds him that He is his shield and He is his greatest reward. Now, I want you to remember that Abraham lives in a world of sin, just like we do, a world that came after God had created it, a world that came after sin had entered the world, and he is now in a state of fear because of what happened. But God reminds him that the greatest reward that he can have to escape the death that the world has in store and to obtain life comes from knowing God. Comes from trusting that He is our shield, knowing that He is our great reward. So the Bible reminds us every day that He is our greatest reward. He is our shield. He is our rock, our fortress. Psalms 91 verse 1, "He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty." Continues to say, "I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I will trust. Surely He will save you from the snare of the fowler and the perilous pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and your buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor of the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in the darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday. 1,000 may fall at your side and 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look and see the reward of the wicked. Because you have made the Most High, who is my refuge, even the Most High your dwelling place, no evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near your dwelling. For He shall give His angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against a stone. You shall tread upon the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent you shall trample underfoot. Because He has set His love upon me, therefore I will deliver Him. I will set Him on high because He knows my name. He shall call upon me, I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. I'm going to finish by reading that chapter today and just let you know that you have a God that cares for you, and you have a God who is our greatest reward. As you seek Him, and I encourage you to continuously seek Him, you will see that no evil will befall you, and you will stand victorious because He is victorious. God bless you.